Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dan Plays Dragon Quest 11. I'm Dan, this is Dragon Quest 11. Let's recap and continue. Well, pretty much what you should remember from last episode is I got rocked by a cactus monster. So, door departure, we saw that. Veronica Twin Sister, World Tree. Yep, we saw that. Noah, famed knower of things. And now we're in Gallipolis. It's time to explore Gallipolis' nooks and crannies. Look for mini medals, look for treasure chests, look for recipes. Maybe look for a casino. Yippee-ki-yay, we're back. It was framey last time, it continues to be framey this time. Visitors, yes, but have you heard the Slayer of the Sands in your travels? You are blessed, for it is better to know nothing but foul beasts. Should you wish to continue living in blissful ignorance, I advise you to avoid the Celestial Sands. The Slayer of the Sands, those cactus monsters, because you may not have heard of them, but experienced him firsthand. Tear right through those friggin' barrels. Mini metal. I knew it. These barrels never stood a chance. Okay, so we're gonna make our way around this way. Go around counterclockwise. Ooh. Sorry, I was moving a little headphone thing. There we go. Alright. Nothing doing. Let's read our little books. Wanderers no more. The Gallipolis Gallipolitan Circus. The thing that takes from shelters is close to it. For humble circles is one like many others, a traveling spectacle that traversed Erdrea one day to another. When our itinerant troop finally arrived in the great kingdom of Gallipolis, the people were so warm and enthusiastic that the Sultan himself suggested we stay. But we were wanderers at heart. We belonged to the road. With tears in our eyes, we turned down the most generous offer and regretfully left the friendly people of the desert behind. But when next we returned, we saw amazed us all. The Sultan had ordered the construction of an enormous, beautiful, big top in which we might ply our entertaining trade. Each and every one of us was so moved by this grand gesture that the decision to remain was unanimous. The rest, as they say, is history. Cool. Circus freaks. Do you not believe I caught a glimpse of Sylvando, the man everyone has been talking about? He's very tall and very handsome indeed. He would certainly be my type if only I were a little younger. Take these over? No, I gotta pick these up. Those buns. How do I zoom in? There we go. Oh, it's just bread. I was hoping they were like dim sum buns. It's so weird that people keep hardy hides in there. In their dressers. Prince Horace will win this year's Sand National. Yes. Of course he does. Racing. Certainty. He will win by a desert mile. Everyone which Prince Horace won in addition is a fine horseman by all accounts, but I've studied the form and I cannot see Faze being beaten, especially in riding Sharkhoof. I guess it's a horse. Deadly denizens of the Celestial Sands. When this file must describe a select few among the countless ferocious monsters that infest the harsh, unforgiving dunes of the Celestial Sands. The Spitfire, a nationally nocturnal beast that spends daylight hours asleep, thankfully. Should you ever be unfortunate to happen upon it, take good care not to waken. The Slayer of the Sands, an enormous arthropod that has slain too many brave Gallipolitan knights to count. This is thought mainly to prowl the very center of the Celestial Sands. The Cactolotl. Swim through the sands if they were water, it attracts its prey with scent like that of cactus flowers. Should have seen it and lived, but all who have agreed it is true lord of the desert. Seems like a lot of dangerous monsters to avoid. Wayfarer's close. Alright, let's keep making our way around. So many wonderful souvenirs. Sale. Can't buy anything anyway, but it's not a real shop, so it doesn't matter. Prince Ferris is the most mighty knight, but he refuses to absolutely make public display of his talents. Such modesty, truly admirable. Oh, Prince Ferris, I simply cannot stop thinking of you. I see your face before me each and every time I close my eyes. Yep. Sand National. You should participate in a race. 1,000 partners, but that is currently impossible. The gate is closed, as you can see, and now may pass. Riders are requested to enter via the stables to the west. It's tradition for the prince to make the race in the view of the year of the 2016. This time it's Prince Ferris' turn. Claim these are the finest horsemen the royal line has ever produced. I can't wait to see him in the saddle. Doomberry. Horseman is apt as bigger than horse, I swear. How can I serve you? You can't sell me anything. See what I cannot decide. Come examine my wares. Alright, so this is the weapon shop. Which one shall I get? Official sword supplier. Not gonna bother. Door's locked from the other side. Huh. That guy's the guy who stepped in horse poop. You know that some creatures, should they live for long enough, transform into other creatures with different names and different appearances? Such creatures are very rare, of course. Rare and no doubt valuable. I fervently wish I can work some one day. How do I get into that door next door? Oh boy. I don't see any way in. We did that one already. Look at this guy. She's like a Dragon Quest warrior. I love big strong men, that's why I came all the way to Galapagos to watch Prince Ferris in action. I'm hearing great things about him. They say he's tall, muscular, and terribly handsome, and apparently he's good at riding horses too or something. That's funny. Oh, good day to you. I assume you're here to sample Galapagos' world-renowned cactus cutlet. If so, I'm afraid I have bad news for you. The kitchen is currently closed while I dedicate my energies to improving the recipe. I'm certain that a golden globule will intensify the flavor tenfold. The quantity of such an ingredient is easier said than done. The golden globes, the cacti who carry them, are extremely vicious. Yeah, seriously. But they would pose no problem for a young and no doubt vigorous individual such as yourself, I'm sure. Perhaps you can assist me. Would you be willing to hunt down a golden globe in order to acquire the golden globule I require in order to perfect my cutlets? Yeah, but they're really strong. I'm about to play a crucial role in culinary history. The curious beasts. Cactoball brother. Oh, they're not even the normal ones. They're not the most common creatures, I confess, but if you're engaged enough cactoballs in battle, you'll be sure to encounter one eventually. And they require a single golden cactoball. They'll be more than enough for the culinary experience to which to perform. Yeah, we can try. Those guys are all so strong, though. Look at that aloe vera, like aloe vera. That's funny. I hope you enjoy swapping racing tips. My customers do little else. Indeed, I've come to learn rather a lot about people's betting habits by working behind this bar. You would do well to bear that in mind. Good day to you, handsome young man. Would you hear my tip for the next race? Of course you would. Are you ready? Let's consider the runners and riders. First of all, Prince Ferris, the son of Exaltus Salmon, and the pride of Galapagos. Rumors have been circulating concerning his prodigious talent for years, and now unless he's about to show the world what he's capable of. An early favorite. However, he's the one you have to be phased who won last year's event by a huge distance. Surely he'll be keen to defend his title. There are some others taking place as well, but the race is sure to be a duel between these two. Come and see me should you wish to hear my tips again. When dancer at the circus, we're next said maybe we're here to draw and trade. Not that it's hard, the Grace of Honest performance tonight. He's just amazing. You should definitely come along. Here's the circus. My boy truly loves the circus. Ever since he heard of the special performance, it's all that he's spoken of. Unfortunately, Grace of Honor was such a draw that the tickets are slow. I don't know how to tell him. Did you hear that Grace of Honor was to go up? I can't wait to see him. Syl's probably in his dressing room getting ready. If you want to chat, now's your chance. The circus, Seems like I shouldn't be able to just walk in and talk to this Sylvando guy. That's him. Interesting in the circus, eh? Well, I'm the ringmaster. We're just getting ready for a big show of the year, the annual Sand National Special. It's always popular. This time we managed to sign up the great Sylvando, one of the world's top performers, and ticket sales have gone through the roof. I honestly can't believe we got him. I'm sure he refused. You see, he's renowned for wanting to do his own thing. Tee-hee-hee. Oh, hey, honey. How sweet of you to come back here to see me. Are you a fan? Yeah. Hee-hee, I knew it. Well, it's an honor to have such a fine young fellow cheering me on. If you're here for the show, you won't have to wait long. Oh, it's going to be fabulous. I'm my best yet. Oops. I'm going to say I'm not a fan. Hey, there's no need to be shy. I don't bite. If you're here for the show, you don't have to wait long. Can I take this treasure? Sneaky. I don't think the circus can start now, because I bet it's like a story event. But I'm going to try and see what's going on at the gate. Sir, si, I am a caballero. I come here from Puerto Valor every year to watch La San Nacional. Perhaps this year I'll treat myself to a trip to the circus too. The troupe will put on a special show for the prince's birthday, no? The Latin guy. This is locked. Roll up, roll up. Yeah, see, this is locked. Check out this horse. I can't be very good at this if no one's watching me, but this is just the warm-up. Once the show starts, it'll be a different story. Curious? And you just have to come along tonight. It's pretty funny. What are you doing? What? You've met the Grace of Ando? And you've spoken to him? Truly, I'm agreeing with Emily. To exchange with the undisputed Grandmaster of the Performing Arts is my greatest ambition. It's funny. Look at all these jugglers. We must give thanks to the Sultan for not his efforts in keeping the peace and agreement. We not have the leisure to enjoy the Sand National. Good boy. Alright, so let's go up here. See what's going on up here. Uh-oh. It's a hair's breadth from the disaster. Oh boy, my crossbow is my best friend. It is my life, but yet there's something missing. Somehow I just know there's a crossbow kid out there somewhere searching for me. Everyone has heard of the Grace of Ando, yet no one knows the first thing about him, even where he was born. That sort of mystery is no doubt part of his appeal. You've heard of the Grace of Ando, yes? Well, of course you have. He's one of the most talented and popular circus performers in the world, after all. You do not believe Lance would have to go to find tickets for the show. I cannot wait for it to get underway. No trouble to report. Oh, this is horses? Yeah. Who are you? Prince Ferris won this year's Sand National. I feel it in my bones. Nothing in life is certain, of course, but I've been a fan of the horses for a long time. I think it'll be so. Right, let's get these last places out of the way, and then we can go say hi to El Sultan. Ooh, another quest. Much longer must I wait. Why must the sands torture me so? Good day to you. You're perhaps wondering why I'm sitting here. Yes, the truth is I'm a painter. I'm waiting for a scene worthy of being immortalized by my hand. I rarely envisage the sort of image I like to paint. A mighty, magnificent conflict unfolding in the desert. Alas, the sands have yet to have life. Maybe there's something missing. But what could it be? The setting's perfect, and there are plenty of Spitfires. But of course, conflict. Cataclysmic chaotic conflict in the form of magnificent moves such as Wild Side. Wait, perhaps you can assist me. Venture out into celestial sands and slay a Spitfire by unleashing your Wild Side. That will provide me with a tableau truly worthy of my talents. Sure, you don't refuse a struggling artist in his hour of need. Sure. 1,000 thank yous. You're the kind of attitude that can inspire masterpieces, I'm certain. Now, before you venture on the sands, I feel I should remind you that Wild Side can only be performed by 3 very specific people. That should give you an idea of its power and its beauty. If you want to know exactly what needs to be pepped up in order to perform, simply check attributes per se to find out more about your pep powers. Let me see. Do I even have that? I might not have it available to me yet. Nope, wrong one. Oh, there's Wild Side. Huh. So it's Daniel, Eric, and Serena. I also have Daniel, Veronica. Cool, you can increase that. Care Prayer, Thunder and Lightning. Cool. An Echo Aura. Double Cast. Knight's Pledge. Alright, let's get these little things. 6 gold coins. Single file. I'm Shakaru. Oh man. How do they have so many of these and they're all so good? Breakers on record. Here comes the chase back by Chakra 2. Such wonderful speed. Like lightning, Chakra 2 is closing in. Big race. Both with Chakra, the horse cannot race itself. Ensure that the warhorse is in top condition, ready for a brave knight to mount in a moment's notice, though it does seem rather necessary in these times of peace, I must say. Sand National's near plots. The horse is taking against me is refusing to run. If we do not resolve our differences before the big race, we'll have no chance of being phased in Prince Ferris. Oh, poor guy. What? What's that? You want to know what I'm doing? Well, ain't it obvious? I mean, where's the best place to get racing tips, huh? That's right. from the horse's mouth. Hehe. She give it a go sometime, especially if you had enough of being diddled by humans who don't know the first thing about horses. That's funny. I will in a second. Horse manure. You fancy seeing what life as a horse would be like and all, do you? It's alright, eh? Yeah, I reckon you got a bit more affinity with our equine pals than you realize, mate. Hehe. It's pretty funny. Let's see if I can talk to this horse now. Nope. That's the way to get into there. We've done all this stuff over here. Coins, and we gotta talk to these chuckleheads. Okay. This is not that funny. My racing team is the best in all Galapagos. Thousands of satisfied customers of the game. My portrait is perfect over a number of years and it's almost infallible. So come see me if you want a recommendation for Stand National and I'll not let you down. Alright. Let's check out the stables and then we'll go to Sultan's area. Whoa there. Do-do-do, picking up horse poo, it's what I do. Taking care of horses gives me my life. Seeing my beloved friends run free on the racetrack never fails to bring a tear to my eye. Have you seen Chakaru, Fraze's horse? No. I'm just going to see him immediately. He'll be in the paddock with Faze. You won't regret it, I promise. This is the world. Dressing room members of girls are friendly. Prepare. You must take part in the Stand National yourself. Done part of the right registration has already ended. It will be impossible. Please, you must stay and enjoy the spectacle. Can't believe they just let me in. Alright, this is where they told me Faze and his buddy are meeting them. Faze won last year's Stand National. However, I expect a far closer race this time. To be a worthy opponent. Indeed, I must confess to feeling some trepidation. While I doubt that I will enjoy the experience, I hope at least the crowd treats the spectacle they deserve. Cool. The racetrack is just beyond here. Horsemen ride this way, making the way to the starting line. Hey there, good girl. No trouble to report. We're loading. Do you know that when there are no horse racing events taking place, nice use the racetrack for training? Here's a racetrack. It's a racetrack. Horsemen from all over from the chase your games wish to take part. Please inquire at the reception desk within. Usually all that one requires in order to enter a horse race is a horse and knows how to ride, of course, but not the Stand National. No, only those who have been specially selected are allowed to race against the prince. Welcome. Bronze Cup. Cool, I can get something that is... that I can't wear, but I'll race for it. I wasn't expecting to enter a horse race. They were telling me that I wouldn't be able to. Okay, right trigger to send your horse speeding ahead and press X to title the reins for a nice tight turn around the tricky corners. So subside, stop up running for a green swirl, you'll be back in the running. This should be easy. Just gotta run through the twirls. This looks like a... This is really intense. And there's jumps? There I am. Alright, let's do it. Drift. It's a horse. Let's keep dashing through. Looking to beat 108. Alright, 3 laps. I'm not in line to beat 108 though. Well, X is that button, that's why. I was hitting actual cross on a PlayStation controller, which is not the same as cross on a last lap. Cross on an Xbox controller, which is what they're using for this. Come on, I need the green. Alright, I didn't beat the 108 time. So I'm gonna have to do this again, I think. I like hitting pumpkins. I have to do a much better job than that. I probably have to hold the speed button the whole time. And your steed. Oh, I got him anyway. So what is the... What is the thing with the, so iron ore, the Champions Challenge? That's something else. Should I go for it again? Well, I'm just gonna go for the difficult Bronze Cup one. Get the gold bracer, and then I can work on getting champion times another time. I don't know what that's all about though anyway. Alright. Should be the same track. But it should have harder racers. This time I'm red instead of blue. Here we go. Stay on his tail. This guy's just always going. Right, so far, so good. I've been able to hold the dash button the whole time. And I haven't run out of stamina yet, but if I miss one of these, I might be in trouble. Alright, let's see if I can do this for this next lap too. Oh cool, you get a speed boost. Uh-oh, that was a problem. You get a speed boost through the finish line too. Keep hugging these corners. Didn't know Dragon Quest also had a Mario Kart mode, you know? 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, man. I don't think I beat the time. Because that first lap was slow. Hand on my ski. Got the gold bracer. 2 chunks of copper core. Copper ore. Yeah, I didn't beat it. Cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna head back toward the castle, and then I'm gonna unofficially pause, and then continue. Well, I don't need to pause yet. Let's say hi to Sultan of Agrabah. What's this guy guarding? Spectator stands. Yeah, I already looked at that. Sorry, looking at something. Welcome to Galapagos. You'll find a throne room on top of the Great Staircase. Welcome. Good Galapolitan day to you. You must be drained after your journey. Please relax and enjoy the first city. Cats! Achoo! I'm allergic to cats. Wanted. The Darkspawn walks the land. King Canary Lane and Helodor offers a glorious reward for the capture of this fiend. Ruh-roh. That's me. Everyone is quick to paint Prince Ferris a hero, but the race is not yet run, let alone won. Forgive me, such matters have no interest to you, I'm so sure. Strong medicine. Take this. It's too bad I'm wanted. Nice pledge, nice word is his bond, his kingdom is master, he serves the weak entirely, challenges the strong, unflinchingly, and never flees in the face of adversity. Grubby bandage. The pledge is the knight never retreats in the face of adversity. That's why I've come here and why I remain here. A knight's word is his bond. I do not why the captain insists on comparing us to Sir Hendricksman. They're simply a class apart, and this backbreaking training is more likely to kill us than turn us into knights. Ah, the youth of today, they're no good at all. They can barely remember the knight's pledge, let alone recite it with pride. Do you think Sir Hendrik Heliodor would tolerate such willful laxity? Of course not. I'll recite it again. This palace home to a great many cats. Alas, the knights are not in the least bit interested, and so it is up to us maids to take care of them. Are they fighting? Alright. Jump. Nope. Didn't let me jump over it. Calopolis grew up around the oasis at its center, brought those sinking water from elsewhere, and of course it is barely recognizable nowadays. Sloan chose it as the site of a racetrack, and it was entirely transformed. We really enjoyed the races, however, we must forget the brave knights who built the city. Indeed, we owe them everything. Oh, forgive me, I'm looking for a cat. It's a very adorable little cat with soft, fluffy hair. Oh, dear Prince Ferris. What do you say? There are too many cats here, and they all look alike? Oh, but Prince Ferris is easy to identify. She's the fluffiest and most adorable of them all. That's funny, because it's Prince Ferris. Bedchamber. But please remember... Oh boy. Please remember to be respectful. It's pretty cool. I think that was respectful. And so was that. Concrete earrings? That's weird. We heard the rumors that say a wicked man called the Darkspawn has escaped from Heliodor and is terrorizing all of Ardria. What a frightening world this is. But I need not fear. The Knights of Galapagos will keep you safe, I'm sure of it. Yeah, he even, like, loots your bedroom. Sure, that's the Sultan's private... You guys, boxer shorts. Pierce through a diary here as Prince Ferris' progress written on his cover. Danny takes himself as a closer look. Day 21. My beloved prince attended his horse riding lessons once more today. See him training day in and day out to be the greatest leader he can be for the noble life and the Galapagos fills me with hope for the magnificent future. No doubt usher in for a realm. I left the palace, went out to the streets, speak with the commoners, seeks to study the lifestyles of the subjects firsthand. What a wise and benevolent loving man, and I have no doubt he'll make a great sultan. Alright, let's see what's going on the other side. And Prince Ferris. Friend Prince Ferris, training alone? Yes, training hard. Is this his side? Recipes. Power Positivity, Ruler's Handbook. We have all heard what they say. Should one wish to be a great leader, one must be positive at all times, and it's true. Who would want to follow a mopey and indecisive man anywhere? Nobody. That is who. Who's afraid of all his negative thoughts and think positive. Left on your back is the big blue sky and feel your troubles melt away like the petty and insignificant irritations they are. Say goodbye to the old you, the negative you. There's a bright and positive future waiting for you, so step right up and take it. Ye Dristania, the secrets of Ye Flame. I'm not quite ready yet. Huh, a book that I need to read later. That a cap? That's weird. I'm never gonna remember that. I'll have to look it up later. I guess I can use swords. That's cool. Sleeping hibiscus. That's like somebody who takes sleeping pills to help them sleep. Alright, here we go.
This race, my fellow Gallipolitans, this race. Fellow Gallipolitans, this is no ordinary Sand National. This race marks the day that Faris, my son and heir, comes of age. And as such... No. An event of such significance must have eloquence to match. Such functional pleasantries will not thrill my beloved subjects. And who exactly might you be? I have no time to grant an audience today. You must leave. Immediately.
Sure.
Father, my training is complete.
This must be Ferris.
Then give me the pledge.
They're so dramatic.
Knight's
I
word
love
is
it.
his bond, his kingdom his master. He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong, unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
Dope.
Yes, very good. The knight's pledge must always be your guide, my son.
Can't let Veronica talk. He's too rude.
You are a man now, Faris. And tomorrow's race shall prove it. You must show your people that you are worthy of their adulation.
Fear not, beloved father. I shall disappoint neither you nor they.
Perfect.
Oh.
Me. The luminary.
What is your name, stranger? And what brings you to Gallopolis?
What's up?
Surely he speaks of the rainbow. It is
Rainbow.
the only
That's good.
treasure
With
of
a
our
beard, it's
kingdom
rainbow.
that would warrant such a description. I believe I can assist you, friend. Visit me in my chambers at the foot of the great staircase. I shall await you there.
Perfect. Alright, and since this guy can't talk to me now and we have the next thing to do, we're gonna take a break right here. Thanks for watching Dan Plays Dragon Quest XI. I'm Dragon Quest XI. This is Dan. See you next time.